from Romania. Now let's go back and talk about Funke Oshonaike and the young girl, the 12-year-old. I mean, that's a kid right there. I mean, there's no two ways about it. 12 years old, not even a teenager yet, and she's already featuring at the World Championships.
Her very first.
Wow.
Here's what she said. She will definitely not shy away with how she feels whenever she plays a wonderful game like this. She says, I must admit that I have never been so nervous like this in my life, particularly playing against a young girl who is not even older than my first son, who is 14. I was so scared because she's so talented that even before the match, I could not sleep well. I knew that if I don't beat her, I wouldn't be able to make it out of the group. And I was really scared, wondering what I would tell Nigerians back home, that a 12-year-old girl beats me without knowing that the girl is more talented than her age. She's just 12 years. I'm talking about Rizumu Ono. She was born 9th October 2004. And here is what she said after the match. She says, it's my first World Championship and I was so nervous. I played well, but eventually lost. It was fun playing against Oshonaike, but I really hope to do well in future.
Wow.
I think when you have a 12-year-old girl like this, I mean, maybe if she's not representing Philippines, she would have been representing Japan. But then the talent in Japan is so much. I mean, she's representing Philippines right now. She has a Filipino's mother. And if you look at her age, and you're wondering, I mean, where is she supposed to be? You wouldn't say it's a World Championship.
Why not? Yeah, I'm sure she's qualified for it. And that's why she's here. So, I mean, fair play to her. And interestingly, Funke said before the match that she was a bit scared, and I totally understand where she's coming from. If she had lost that match, would have been one of the greatest
six-time Olympian.
Exactly. The African champion. Don't forget that.
So made us all African games, so just the current champions in Africa.
So if she had lost, it would have been one of the greatest upsets in the history of the world, ITC World Championships. But she did what she was supposed to do with all her experience, and she won, and she progresses, and hopefully she can get into the main draw. But this is just awesome to see a 12-year-old, I mean, going to a World Championship. Here, we struggle. I mean, we struggle to send our players.
African Championship.
I mean,
for qualifiers.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about proper elite athletes. Now we're having a 12-year-old representing a country.
She's from Philippines. Remember, she's not. I mean, she's got a Japanese father. We know the Japanese blood is there. But then the country she's representing, that is really this story, because these are countries you feel, okay, where are they supposed to be one of the superpowers when it comes to sports? But then development, that's key right there. Once you're talented, you've got what it takes to
just check out. Look at that.
The difference.
That's like a mother child.
She's got a 14-year-old son. That's the difference.
Well, what an amazing experience for the last day, and I know she will definitely, build on it going forward. That's the essence. Great exposure for her there. Let's go on and move on with the show now. And I was eager to talk about this one. Golf. Tiger Woods yesterday was arrested on a DUI charge. And the first thing that came to my mind was, this is not again. This is not what we want. I mean, the next news I was looking forward to seeing from Tiger was Tiger teeing off
on a golf
course.
Not a mug shot.
Not a mug shot, right?
Okay.
Yes, I wasn't very happy when I saw this one, and it just tells you he's going.
I don't want to say this. I want to say something different.
You want to say a tee shot, not a mug shot, right? Yeah, but I mean, it's not a very good image at all. This is not what you want to see from an absolute legend of the game. And it is obvious that he's going through a lot. He is going through a lot. The multiple personal and physical issues are well documented, and he's just trying to deal with it. And somehow, it's not coming out well.
Well, I think the story now is he has released a statement.
Yeah,
he said,
what is he saying?
I mean, the DUI charge is that, when it's DUI, driving under the influence, it could be alcohol, it could be drugs, it could be anything. But what he has said is that it's actually prescription drugs that he's taking, He took it and he didn't know it was going to react like that. But then, we know he's recovering. He just had a surgery recovering from, the surgery he had. So sometimes prescription drug, he said he didn't know the reaction was going to be like that. So he shouldn't have left the house. I think that maybe he should have just stayed put and relaxed. But then he apologized and said, look, I'm sorry. I know my family, everyone is watching. He's a role model. Remember what happened in 2009, right? You know, allegations of several affairs and all that.
Yeah, that's a long time ago.
Yeah, this is what he's saying.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
he said he wants the public to know that alcohol was not involved. What happened was an unexpected reaction to prescribed medication.
Yeah.
He said, I didn't realize the mix of medications that had affected me so strongly.
Yep.
I would like to apologize with all my heart to my family, friends, and the fans. I expect more for myself.
He knows. He knows. I mean, yeah. What I said.
The thing is, he said it is not alcohol.
Right?
It is not drug. But once you see that kind of mock shot, the first thing that comes to your mind is, what's he up to? His eyes are swollen, red.
I mean, yeah, you can see. It's clear for all to see. That's not the typical Tiger Woods look. So obviously,
he's always clean shaven, but there's something wrong there, and everything and all that. But then he has explained it, and he's accepted. But we can't just wait for him.
Accepted?
Yes, I accepted, because I feel he has been through a lot. If you remember the incident of 2009, you would know that Tiger Woods wouldn't want to go that road again. It took a whole long time for him to clean up. Even till now, I mean, people are still making reference to you understand. That's why he has not been able to pick up. But then if you know you've been through a lot, so you wouldn't want to go down that road again.
Yeah, I have no issues with what you're saying. What I'm saying is prescribed drugs are serious. So if you want to use it, you get certain instructions. Perhaps you're not supposed to drive. I mean, so I mean, for him
he said he didn't know it was going to react that way.
Yeah, are you trying to hold brief for Tiger today?
Not really. I mean, he's been through a lot. Come on, cut on slap. I'll believe that it could be, you know, the prescription drugs. And
it could be, but what? Yeah,
the reaction to medication.
Nah, shouldn't. You
know what happens when you take some cough syrup and all that? You're feeling sleepy and tired. You know.
Come on.
I'll go for a break now. We'll come back. We'll be talking about Philipp Lahm, this guy who has been inducted into the Bayern Munich Hall of Fame.